Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another pick a card reading. Yes we are, and today's topic is, wait for it, how to live, basically. How to live in this world that we're living in. Everything seems to be shifting and changing. Your life may be shifting and changing careers, changing paths, changing partners, changing things, left and right. And so today, we're just going to look into just how to live in this world now. So we have piles 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and take a second just to really feel which pile, 1, 2, or 3. What I like to do is just breathe in really deep and breathe out. And one more. And on the exhale, visualize a number. And that number is your pile. Simple as that. So with that, we're just gonna jump right on in. What I did, I do want to talk, is I just 2 decks today. I used my Spirit Song Tarot, and I used my Archangel Power Tarot. And I do have my Soul Lesson, Soul Purpose Tarot on deck. There we go. Just in case, on deck, get it? Just in case, just to see what happens, what comes through. But so I have 3 cards from the Spirit Song and then 1 card from the Angel. And we'll just see what happens. But if you guys don't know, I'm Landon. I'm Holistic Movement Healing is me. That's what I'm all about. I'm just here to help you awaken yourself to your own inner healer, and hoping that through tarot, we can provide a little bit of clarity for you in this whole journey. I am offering personal sessions right now. I am also doing Reiki distance healing sessions right now, so if any of that resonates with you. I also make Reiki infused crystal bracelets, and I make them specifically for you. So when you want one, I make it for you with you in mind, with the intention of this is for you. So let me know if any of that resonates, and I can definitely do those for you. I would love to do that. Just message me on @holisticmovementhealing on Instagram, or I'll put my email down below. But with that, let's get started. So pile number 1. Let's see what we have for you. So right off the bat, we have number 3, Empress reversed. Okay. So this is this one. I'll get a little closer. There we go. And this one is for beauty and abundance. Okay, and it is reversed. So we'll just see what that has. And then we have 4 of Shells reversed. Okay. And then this one says soul searching reevaluation. I like to say the words because it sparks different things for different people. So, and then we have number 10, the wheel. So right off the back, we have 2 major arcana cards. One of which is the wheel. The other is the Empress in reverse. So major change right now in just aspects of your energetic self. Okay. And then this last one is Knight of Michael. And I'll read that in a second. It's just this one, and it has like brilliant. I'm gonna see if this lighting is really funky. Oh, that made it really dark, but we'll see what happens. Let's not do that. There we go. Wow, this will be fun for later. So we have the Empress in reverse. So starting right off, like I said, there's a lot of shifting just within your energy, just within your internal self. There's a lot of just like, what is beautiful, what isn't, what needs to go. So just taking that time to soul search with this 4 of Shells. So just taking the intentional time to step into that person who is trying to present themselves. So in regards to like how to live, we have just this wheel. So this is the major card that's gonna help you juggle things, and this is just all about change, all about opportunities, and just all about just like what you're meant to hold within you. And at the moment, it seems like you're trying to hold too many things, too many objects, too many experiences, just too many. So just you can literally drop half of what you're doing. Focus on what you're really wanting to do. Focus on really what it is that you feel you need to do. And that is going to get you to this Knight of Michael, which says, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So even though all of this is emotional like happening, and all of this is like the foundation of your emotions, do not act out of emotion. Allow the emotion to leave. Allow the emotion to flow freely. And think from the logical standpoint. Think from like what is happening, like what is actually happening. Really take that second to just like process, and just feel, and just think about it. We don't take enough time to think. We overthink, but that's different than intentional thinking. Okay, and so really just take that time to intentionally think about what the heck is going on here. Because we have the Empress in this Four of Shells, so right away, very soft energy, but at the same time can be, with it being reversed, very confused energy, very just like meandering, wandering. It just seems just floppy. So just take that second and just really dive into like what is really going on the internal level, which is trying to create that external abundance. It is trying to free up space within you so that your internal can accept what it will be happening in the external, because your internal reflects itself on the external. So, but yeah, so just make sure I don't want to tell you what to do, but the change, there's a lot of juggling. Drop half of it, see what happens there. But yeah, so with that, that's going to be group number 1, just really short, sweet, to the point. So if this resonated with you, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below. I love to hear from you all. And then also message me on Instagram, email me if you want your own personal session or healing. See you next time. Bye. Okay, on to group number 2. Let's go. Okay, so group number 2. Let's see what happens. So we have Page of Acorns for discovery and enthusiasm. Okay, that little monkey right there. I think he's technically a lemur. And then we have 7 of Crystals. Okay, and this is options and results. Okay, and already 2 uprights, so this is very external reading. We're just going more like what is around your environment. And then we have 3 of Shells for playfulness and bliss, and this is dolphins circling. Okay, and that one's reversed, so that'll be interesting to get into. And then we have the Star, Archangel Jophiel, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Yes, okay. So this is we really wanted this one. We really wanted this one. Sorry about the lighting. It's really weird today, but I don't know how to fix it quite yet. I need one of those, like, ring lights. Haven't quite gotten there yet. Anyway, so this is really exciting because we have Shells, Crystals, Acorns, and the Star. And the Star is, like, the main focus. Like, everything seems to be leading in this direction. And it almost seems like right now we're stuck in this 3 of Shells section. We're just going spiraling around and around, just like having a good time, which, go for it, have all the fun in the world, but we have Acorns and Crystals on one side, and then we have the Star on the other side. And so there is action that needs to be taken, and then there is a star. There is a dream that you have been wanting that will come true. But this action needs to be taken. You need to get out of this, like, oh, everything's fine, it's gonna be fine, I just need to have fun, I just need to, like, feel things and release things and just not worry. And, like, no, you don't need to worry, but you need to take action. And taking action and worrying, completely different, okay? Intentional action. It's interesting because group 1 was talking about just, like, doing, like, let's see, they just needed to drop things. They were doing too much, and you guys aren't doing really anything. I mean, you're still doing things, but it just seems to be more for the pleasure, more for the fun, and which is all for it. Like, I myself find that I don't have enough fun, because everything that I do is fun, but it's also taking the action. Like this is fun to me, but it's also doing action. But y'all be taking a lot of playtime, and I'm not here to tell you what to do, but y'all get up, do something, discover something new, learn something new. You have so many things. If you're one of those people that say you're bored, okay, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're just going in life and you're just like, things are supposed to be fun, and if it's not fun, I'm bored. Learn something new. Why you say you're bored? Okay, pick up a sewing needle. Or Paint a picture, draw. There's coloring apps on your phone. Write something, like journal, or go for a walk. There's so many things. If you're just like out here saying you're bored, yes, I understand there's not a lot to do. Especially like I'm in Arizona. It is hot outside, so I can't go on hike. I can, but I'm not trying to die. Okay. Anyways, so if you're finding that you're bored, it's because you have other things to do that you don't want to do. So you don't have to do them, but figure out ways to make them fun. Figure out ways that the things that you need to do can be fun. They can feed your soul just as much as the things that you're doing right now, whether it's binge watching Netflix, going to the movies, going to the park. Well, movies not right now, but but there's so many options that you have right now. You can literally take all the time to do the things that give you life, give you joy, give you peace, nourish your soul. But allow it to be something that's aiding you, pushing you, pulling you forward, pushing you, guiding you, allowing you to become this star, allowing it to bring in this dream that you've been wanting and literally asking for. You have been asking for this time. That's what this is saying. Whoop. You have the lemur right here being like, hey, I'm looking, I'm asking, I need this. And then you have the 7 of crystals, like, I'm going to get this. And then you finally get it, and you're like, I don't know what to do with it. You have to go inside to go outside. So interesting, because this is a common thing that I feel like a broken record, but this is a common thing. You gotta go inside to go outside. Okay? Without the inside, there isn't an outside. Vice versa. So while you're playing, while you're having fun, allow yourself to have fun internally. Feel the joy from within. Feel the space within you. Feel it lighting up with this passion, this purpose, discovery, enthusiasm, all the things that are here that you have been asking for. You have seriously been asking for this opportunity that has come in, and it's almost like you put up a wall and you just said, nah, I'm not quite sure. So now's the time just to like take that second and be like, okay, so I see what's happening, I see what the universe is presenting me. How can I step into it? How can I go into it? How can I still maintain me within what is being offered to me? Which is easy. Just be you. Just be like you already are. Just say yes. Okay, and then this star card right here. Y'all been asking for this. Y'all been dreaming about this since you were very, very young. Whether like young in your timing of imagination and visualizing what you want, or young in the physical since you were like 6, 7. You have been dreaming of this since you began to dream, and now you are here. Allow that block to just disperse. It's not there. The only block there is you, and that you is you being like, I just want to have fun. And this dream is more work than you thought, but it's rewarding. It's rewarding. And that's what you want. Allow it to just dismantle and bring in what this is that you've been asking for. It seems to be like more of a career reading for you guys, y'all. But yeah, so just do it. Just do it. But yeah, that's you. That's for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much. If you like this reading, go ahead and like it, subscribe, comment down below, and I can't wait to do another one. And if you do want a personal reading, I do offer those. Message me on Instagram, email me. or a distance healing session as well. I also do those. Or if you want a Reiki infused crystal bracelet, I also offer those. Love them. Anyways, so until next time, see ya. Okay. Pile number 3, let's go. Okay, so very strong messages coming through today. It's very, pile 1 and pile 2, very, very different, but very similar at the same time, needing to go internal. So let's just see what pile number 3 has. See, already, 10 of acorns in reverse, responsibility and dedication. Okay, we got that horse. He's so pretty. And then we have 2 of crystals for balance and adaptability. Again, so interesting that you have acorns and crystals, because I think pile 2 had both of those. And Queen of Shells, peace and compassion. These are the cards that have been, like, this last week in my readings, these have been very popular, just in general. Like, the cards that to come out, the pictures that I'm seeing are very, like, these are the ones that I've been seeing a lot. So, what's interesting. And then we have King of Raphael. Yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And so we have, it's like Poseidon, basically. This is my Poseidon card. And then, why is the lighting being so weird today? It's fine. Oh, did it change? No. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so that seems to be, you guys, okay, y'all are on a very nice trajectory, okay, already, because the cards want to be next to each other. Oh, there we go. And the other 2, there was always, the angel card was like, well, I want to be over here. But y'all want to be next to each other, so you guys are you're taking the steps, okay? Because you went from 10 of acorns in the past. It was reversed. You weren't being responsible. You weren't taking responsibility for yourself. You're just being like, that's your problem. Don't put it on me. Leave me alone. Do it yourself. Like, things, yeah. So that was basically the attitude. And then we have this 2 of crystals, and there seemed to be this very strong moment in your life. And so going into, like, back to the topic, like, how to live, there's a very strong moment where you were very uncertain. Relatable. Just of, like, this is 2 of crystals, so this is more physical, the financial and environment around you, just like those situations. There was a very strong time when you were uncertain of where things were going, just what was happening, how to move forward, how to stay upbeat, positive, and spunky. Spunky, that's a new word that I haven't used in a while. So yeah, and it was almost like you were alone, too. And then you're in this space now of almost transforming into this beautiful Queen of Shells right here, looking back on who you were and being like, thank you. So how to live life right now, just looking at these, is gratitude. You are already living in gratitude, but even more so, that will get you into the next step. That will get you into this future, into where you want to go, into this just zened out feeling. I don't know if I used that word correctly. There's so many people. Anyways, Queen of Shells, peace, compassion, and that seems to be where you're at right now. Looking back onto the past, being like, thank you so much for giving me the space, being alone, allowing me to almost yell, allowing me to have that fire of this isn't for me, I need to separate, I need to disconnect, I need to go. And living now is just acceptance of you, acceptance of where you are. You are where you are. Externally, this is shells, and so this is emotional. This is just like your environment that's around you is aiding your emotional progression, is aiding your spiritual progression with this King of Raphael here as well. Shells and Raphael. This is a lot of fluidity, a lot of water energy, a lot of just breath. Which is interesting, I say that because it's water and breath, two different, but it's very interesting because we have this Queen of Shells, we have this King of Raphael, so we have a Queen and King here, we have balanced energy, Queen, King, yes, combine. Sounded like a Power Ranger right there. Anyways, warm, generous. So there's a lot, like, you moving forward, how to live is you have so much light to give. You have done the inner work, you have done the things, and so now you can really take those steps and give your energy. You're receiving so much from yourself, from the universe, and you understand where it needs to go within you, that you have so much within you that you can now share with others. You can now progress and share and spread the love. Spread the light. Okay, so sorry. Back to it. We have, you can spread so much light right now because you are understanding your past. You've been purging the past. You've been traumatized, like everybody, but you've been taking the time to understand what was happening. You've been taking the time to understand how you can move through it, move with it, and allow it to aid you in your progression. And now you can stand here, share your light, share your understanding, share your acceptance of you, that other people will then become able to understand themselves, release that baggage, understand, accept, and move through it, move with it. And so you are in a very powerful sharing position, very balanced sharing position. So how to live right now is to share what you're doing. Just share. This is feels like other people similar to me, just like your entire business is you just being you being open, you being receptive to what's going on around you, but then also sharing how you see the world, sharing how you envision the world, seeing how you, like what you do, just what you do. And then going on this King of Raphael right here, just taking that second to trust, taking that second to understand, which you do all of the time, but taking just that confidence in yourself that things are working out. You have done the work. You still continue to do the work, obviously. Like, there's always things to do, but you understand that already. And so now you can just trust that you will be provided for. You will create what needs to happen, what needs to come to fruition. You will be guided in doing that. You will be supported in doing that. And so with that, group number 3, that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and comment down below. I always love to hear from all of you. And then if you do want a personal reading or a personal distance healing, go ahead and message me on Instagram at Holistic Movement Healing, or email me. I'll put my email down below. But thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.